FIFA emerges as a $9 billion winner, as the biggest, brashest World Cup ever draws to a close. The biggest, brashest World Cup on record drew to a close Sunday, as Spain defeated Argentina 1-0 in extra time to claim international football's biggest prize. Barcelona forward Ferran Torres scored the only goal of what was ultimately a disappointing final. Securing Spain's second World Cup title as Argentina were reduced to 10 men after Enzo Fernandez received a second yellow card for a foul on Spanish defender Pau Cubarsí. Madonna, Justin Bieber, BTS, and Shakira were among those who performed at the World Cup's first ever halftime show, which stretched the break out to more than 27 minutes, drawing criticism from commentators and fans. Behind the scenes, though, FIFA was always certain to emerge as the financial victor of the tournament. World Soccer's governing body presided over the most lucrative sporting event in history and is poised to net over $9 billion in revenue for 2026, according to its own estimates. It's the first time 48 teams have competed on the world stage, up from 32 teams 4 years ago. That means 104 matches instead of 64, scheduled across a period of 6 weeks rather than 4. Additional games allow more content sold to broadcasters, more tickets issued to fans, and more commercial opportunity for advertisers, and a bigger global audience. President Gianni Infantino has been the driving force behind FIFA's ruthless commercialization drive. CNBC explores how FIFA is monetizing the World Cup like never before. The World Cup expands. North America appeared to be the perfect sandbox to test out the 48-team format, but its administration was not without controversy. The organization drew criticism over the cost of tickets, which ranged from $60 to over $10,000, with median price of admission topping $900, according to ticket data. Leading up to the tournament, there were question marks over affordability and whether fan demand would hold up. Despite those concerns, demand was remarkably resilient, according to analytics provider Football Benchmark. In the group stage, the utilization rate of stadiums was basically sold out at 99%. Antonio DeCiani, director of advisor at Football Benchmark, told CNBC's Squawk Box Europe on Friday. It showed people are willing to pay those prices. Encouraged by strong ticket sales, Infantino has already begun floating the idea of further expansion to 64 teams in 2030. These are all issues that we will be examining after the World Cup, he told Swiss broadcaster Blue Sport on July 10th. If enforced, a 64-team World Cup would see almost one-third of all eligible countries attending the tournament and would boost the inclusivity of the sport, according to Kieran Maguire, associate professor in football finance at the University of Liverpool. This is the opportunity for the World Cup to become the Olympics of football in the sense that it becomes open to far more nations, he told CNBC over the phone. While the medals might be concentrated in the hands of a few, you got other people who can now say that they have participated. Infantino's political ties. President Donald Trump has been heavily involved in the tournament, which the U.S. co-hosting with Mexico and Canada. He has enjoyed a close relationship with Infantino's FIFA, which awarded Trump its inaugural Peace Prize last year, after the president ferociously pursued the Nobel Peace Prize and did not win it. Trump's 2025 financial disclosure, which became public last week, revealed that Infantino gave Trump 10 tickets, valued at $15,000, to last July's FIFA Club World Cup final at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. Their relationship came under further scrutiny after it transpired that Trump called Infantino to ask him to review a one-game suspension issued to USMNT player Folarin Balogun after he received a red card in the match against Belgium, which was then rescinded. "I asked for a review because I didn't think it was a foul," Trump said. "I didn't know what the hell a red card was." Away from the White House, Infantino's strategy of expansion will prove popular with many countries receiving funding from the organization as a non-profit. Its money is redistributed to build footballing infrastructure in those nations, creating a circular relationship between FIFA and its underlying participants. It plans to dispense $2.7 billion in development between its 211 member states from 2027 to 2030 under FIFA Forward 4.0. FIFA under Infantino gives lots of money to small countries, who in turn vote for him to be re-elected as president, Maguire added. Looking ahead, the 2030 tournament promises to be even larger, with FIFA setting aside a $6 billion budget. It will feature celebrations to mark the 100th anniversary of the tournament, which the Federation describes as an even more attractive event for broadcasters.